Hello, everyone. I'm doing something just a tiny bit different. Well, it's like the same thing, but just a different thought process behind it, I guess. But my whole first year playing Stardew Valley, I never do anything remotely important. I was still super mega poor, had nothing. I think the only thing I had was like a chicken coop, and I was like just mega ultra poor with an ugly farm because all I focused on was the relationships. I didn't ever upgrade tools or anything. I never know I could. I just would always look on like the Stardew Valley wiki, like people's schedules, their favorite gifts. Like I was always on there. But I kept constantly like trying to see who I would want to romance. At first I was thinking Leah, but she's never around and she's boring. And then I was like, ooh, Elliot, but he's also boring. He's just like male Leah. He's a little bit more boring than she is. But I still think they're okay, but not enough to marry. There's so much more interesting people out there. I say that as if Harvey isn't my husband. I think he's boring, but in a cute, dorky way. He's awkward and cute, and he's a doctor, I need that doctor money. No, he does not give me any money. And I think he mentions not having money like that, does he? Like, bro, you're the doctor for the whole town. You don't have money? I don't know. I could be just lying. But anyway, I married Harvey. I spent the whole first year romancing him. And, like, when I would see him in the world, like, I would get excited, like, for real. Like, like you're running into your real crush. I was like, okay, time to put the game down. I'm doing too much. But that's when I knew, I was like, he's got to be my husband. I love seeing him. And he's so sweet. I hate how he doesn't come to I don't think he comes to the bar on Friday nights. What, does he think he's too good to party with the town? Hey, come on, bum. You need to come over here. But I found that fun because, but speaking of romances, people I never even got the chance to romance were, no, I got pretty high with Maru, but it took a very long time. Like, I was already married for like a year when I got my relationship up with Maru. And Sebastian, people love Sebastian. I think he's cute, he's sweet, but I didn't get my relationship up with him. Did I at all? He was my lowest relationship, him and Willie, because I didn't ever go fishing. I'm not a good fisher. Fishing is so hard in the game for some reason. Unless the fish is super easy, it's like impossible to do it. But anyway, so I didn't have a relationship with Willie, but Willie's not our marriage candidate. But I had to get my relationship up with him because I think if you get your relationship high enough, you can get to the back room. But anyway, Sebastian, I just never got the chance. And he's really hard to find. I think he's never in that many different places, but like if you're playing like your first year or two and like you're doing more farming or this and that, you never go the places that he's constantly at. Well, that's just me. Other people probably were like, I saw him every day. But I just never seen him. So I can hear my mom yelling in the back. Let me hurry this up. But I would love to see what he's like. But anyway, if it weren't Harvey, I didn't marry Harvey, it would have definitely have been Abigail. I think she should be everybody's number one. Like, unless you're not, like, you don't want to marry her, but she should be your number one. And I was like, I feel like I fumbled my bag. We could have been Abby and Gabby. Like that, how cute that would have been. But anyway, I think she's wonderful. She's cute, and she seems like she truly likes you. Like, most of the characters kind of just give you the same dialogue. They all give you the same dialogue, but Abby's dialogue kind of alludes to the fact that she has a crush on you just a tiny bit, or that she's really excited to see you. So I think that's really sweet. Because some of the other characters, they act like they couldn't care less about you, especially Shane. Like, why would you pick Shane? Like, I think people have the idea, like, I can fix him. Not me. Like, he's mean to you up until you have, like, 8 hearts. Like, and even then, he's not even nice. He just stops, like, telling you to get out his face. But, I'm sorry. I don't know. I was just making, like, extreme mouth noises, like, little fart. I'm not recording this again. But anyway, back to the relationships. Shane, no. But I do like, I can see why. I would definitely give marrying him a chance. I think he's interesting because some of them are just boring. Like I mentioned, Elliot and Leah, they're very boring. And Maru, I'm sorry. She does not matter. I should... Penny. She's boring. I even forgot that she existed for a second. And wait, what's that boy's name? The blonde hair? I should have played before making this because I forgot all their names. I think he's cute. He's adorable, so I think he's decent. But me, personally, I really love Harvey. And I just think he's adorable. He's just some old guy. I think they said he's like one of the older ones. Like, the other ones seem like they're pretty young. And this dude's like 40. But I love Harvey. When he's on my farm, he's so cute. And he always says things like, you and the kids are the best thing that ever happened to me. But wait, before the video ends, I'm gonna complain about the kids. Like, kids can't do much, and that's okay, I guess. But they're kind of like bound to the farm. Like, why can't they go age up and go with Penny and go to school? They're just at the farm. And people don't even like act like they exist. Like, for one of Penny's heart events, she mentioned something like, oh, would you ever want kids someday, or something like that, but it made it seem like I didn't have kids. When she said it to me, I already had 2. I'm like, girl, you seen them at like the winter festival, whatever that is? I don't think they're there, but anyway, I'm like, you saw them. I hate how people don't even recognize that you have children. But okay, the video's coming to an end. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye.